Alright, welcome back, and we're continuing the investigation. I tried to leave the room and it wouldn't let me, so let's continue. There are a lot of fancy looking party dishes. In the end, nobody really ate that much. I can't imagine these are related to the incident. Then why am I still trapped in the room? Oh, I can look at the AC. Okay. A remote controlled air conditioner. Air conditioner. Could it be? Hey, all of you, why can't you act a little more grown up? What was that sound just now? Oh. This air conditioner is probably the only machine inside this room. And the air conditioner is remote controlled. The timer is set to 11:30 p.m. Pretty sure Byakuya's time of death was around the same time. If so, that means the mechanical sound before the blackout probably came from this air conditioner. My flashes of inspiration aren't as bad as I thought. Oh, okay, sick. Now then, where else should I investigate? Oh, okay.
Hajime.
A moment? What is it?
Hey.
When we're finished with the investigation here, would you like to hear what everyone else has to say together? If I go by myself, some people might not talk to me out of caution. Well, we've been told that one of us is a killer. It can't be helped if everyone's on edge right now. Why me? You're easy to talk to, and I feel like you have a scent similar to mine. We both harbor special feelings towards Hope's Peak Academy. Isn't that right? Well, yeah, but... Fine. If we're gonna go together, let's get on with it. There's no time for idle chit-chat.
Thanks.
I'm glad. It'll be a great help. Special feelings, huh? Even so, what he said about us being similar, I don't think I agree. Yeah, me either.
Now then.
I guess for now, we should search the inside of this old building and listen to what the others have to say. Not just the dining hall. I think we should consider this whole building the scene of a crime. After all, the blackout that took place at the time would have happened throughout this entire building. Yeah, you're right. Oh my god. Just gonna walk around you. It's locked. Someone appears to be inside. Since it's a unisex bathroom, I don't know who's actually in there.
Hey!
Someone in there? We knocked on the door and tried calling out to whoever was on the other side, but there's no response. This is going nowhere. I guess we should give up for now and check on it later. Yeah, you're right. It's probably Nekabaru. Oh, sick office building.
Hajime.
The old building circuit breaker should be inside this office. Circuit breaker, huh? Might be related to the blackout. So it's better if we check out the circuit breaker first. Is that what? No. Circuit. Look at the AC. That must be the old building circuit breaker. The blackout probably happened because of this.
I see.
It doesn't look like someone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either. The circuit breaker is pretty high up. Even if you use a stepladder, you won't reach it. Yeah, I totally agree. That's why it's so mysterious. Well, during the blackout, I was panicking so bad I forgot about that, but you're right. Even the stepladder, there's no way you'd be able to reach that circuit breaker. Which means someone must reset the breaker after the blackout. But who?
Ta-da!
I did it.
Whoa! Oh my god, it's here.
Actually...
You idiots had no idea what to do about the blackout, so I'm the only one who reset the circuit breaker.
By the way...
by the way, I'm not the one who tripped with the breaker. The killer did that, of course.
But how did someone as small as you reset the breaker?
Hey,
Well, firstly, my eyes work real good at night, so I have no trouble seeing in the dark. And if you want to know how I reached the circuit breaker...
My body stretches.
You know, I'm very elastic.
I won't be fooled!
Liar!
it's true.
Liar!
I'm serious. Want to see a version of Monokuma with his body all stretched out? It's gross. It's grotesque.
No thanks. Just imagining it makes me want to puke.
Really? Such a shame.
So cool.
Still, don't you think Monokuma's such a nice guy? In a popularity contest, he'd take first place.
Why is he talking in third person? What the hell? So he's the one who's reset the breaker. Well, in that case, I'm convinced. There's no way we'd be able to reach that. If that's the case, how did the killer trip the circuit breaker? If they didn't trip it or set it to be tripped. That's a good question. Oh.
I've been found.
Oh, I didn't like the moan. I didn't like that moan.
Maybe.
Hey, isn't Peko the killer? Why do you think that?
I mean.
Well, she wandered off somewhere even though she was supposed to be in the office. When we were looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I went to the office right away, but when I got here, she was gone.
Well.
I shouldn't say this too loudly or else Miss Sonia would yell at me. But Peko's probably the only one who tripped the circuit breaker and used the blackout to her advantage to kill Byakuya.
Hey.
And don't you think she looks kind of ruthless too? Like an assassin, right? Well, it's not like you look any better. Duralumin case should contain all the dangerous items Byakuya collected.
Hey.
Maybe we should check inside just to be safe, but it's locked.
Yep.
Byakuya had the key to this particular Duralumin case with me. Check it out. I brought it with me, so there's no need to worry. Hey, is it okay to take that key without permission?
Now.
It's forbidden to tamper with a crime scene, but if we don't, we can't check inside this case, right? So, I should open it. This guy, he just doesn't feel any remorse.
See?
It's open. Forks, kitchen knives, iron skewers, and various tools are crammed inside. But it's not possible that the killer took anything from here, because the key to this case was inside the case Byakuya had with him. I guess you're right about that. That's true. I can already tell you doubt me, correct? Uh-huh. However, it does not surprise me. An unexpected blackout occurred during the time that Byakuya was killed.
Anyway.
The circuit breaker is in the office. Naturally, I looked suspicious, since I was supposed to be here.
Wait!
Supposed to be here? What does that mean?
I see.
So I was right. You weren't in the office. Why? Weren't you supposed to guard the circuit breaker? So weren't you supposed to guard the circuit breaker and the Duralumin case? So where'd you run off to on your own?
Well.
That is... Peko suddenly dropped to one knee and started groaning on the spot. Hey, what happened? No, I am just not feeling too well. I apologize, but... Hey, excuse me.
What the heck?
Excuse me? What was that?
Hey.
Peko, it appears the bathroom inside the Seoul building is currently occupied, so I recommend the hotel lobby or your cottage. It seems like it would be a tough path. With cold sweat dripping from her forehead, Peko wobbled out of the office. What happened to her? It's kind of hard for me to say it myself. I feel kind of bad enough for Peko as it is. What does that mean?
Huh?
I mean, is it cool? She didn't, like, run away or something.
That's right!
Because if she ran away, she's obviously the killer. It's almost positive. Is that really what it is? Where'd Peko go? She looked pretty pale.
Well.
If she made it, I'm sure she's fine. Beyond that, it'd be improper of me to say. Alright. I guess I should look around for a bit. Oh, I guess I will look around for a bit. Okay. Lamp. Is this the desk the staff... Is this the desk the staff used for busy work? There's nothing in particular that catches my eye. I guess we can look at this AC unit too. This remote control is for the air conditioning unit. Huh. The timer here is set to 11:30 p.m. Wasn't the timer of the air conditioner in the dining hall also set for that time? Can't be a coincidence.
Now then.
I guess we're done with the office, don't you think so? We should get going now. No, it can't be. He wouldn't be helping me. Yeah, there's no way. He wouldn't be helping me. Right? There's no way. What's back here, actually? I know. Oh. Okay, so there's a door back here. Sick. Ooh. This storage room is really dusty and dark.
Wow.
My hands were full cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room. It even has cobwebs. There's no way I could stay in here for a long time. Is there... Oh, wait, I'll just do this. Iron, cloth... Okay, let's start. Stacks of clean tablecloths. It looks like they haven't even been used yet. I guess there's nothing strange here. There's a huge piece of cloth randomly shoved in.
Perhaps.
Is this a tablecloth? Oh, a tablecloth. Wait, huh? Hold on. There's something on it. Is that a blood stain?
Huh?
Blood stain?
Come here, take a closer
What?
look.
It's too dark. I can't really see that clearly. There's no mistaking it. This is clearly a blood stain. Which means this tablecloth is connected to Byakuya's murder, right?
Well,
That tablecloth has a blood stain on it, and it's a possibility. Seriously, it is a blood stain! Storage room tablecloth. Alright. There's an awful lot of boxes. We don't have time to go through each and every one of them. I guess I should just leave them alone. A wise decision. Why is there a bloody tablecloth in here? How did that even make it in here? Huh? Are these irons? Looks like they were recently turned on, but why? Why are there 3 irons in this on the iron board? Just as I thought, your eyes don't miss a thing. When I was looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I also found these irons, but when I found them, all 3 of them were turned on. Turned on?
yep.
It'd be bad if another blackout happened, so I turned them off. But doesn't this feel kind of sinister? Sinister? So, okay, so they were on at one point when he came in here.
Hajime.
How much longer are you gonna stay in this dark place? You're just wasting your time. Let's move on and investigate other places already. Huh? Ah, I get it, you're right. Weird. Okay, so the ACs were turned on to 11:30. Is there? No, there's nothing else. There's something here? No. Okay. Are these doors? I think. No. These aren't doors. Yeah, we'll go in the kitchen. AC was turned on. Those irons were plugged in, I'm assuming. There's probably a light, all this light here. How did his ass make it into the... Well, Kazuichi made it into the office, I guess, so it's probably not that far-fetched. Because I remember his voice during the blackout. So, whatever. Hey, you were in the kitchen during the blackout, Tara. That blackout totally startled me. At first I thought it was just in the kitchen, but when I finally managed to get out of the kitchen, the hallway's pitch black too. And then I heard everybody's voices, so I bumped along the wall and tried to feel my way into the dining hall. Oh, okay, see, yeah, it sorted it out, yeah. But that place was pitch black too. It was like pitch black everywhere. Couldn't you have just used that kitchen stove as a light?
No.
That's impossible. This gas stove needs electricity to work, so it was directly affected by the blackout.
I see, and I guess it's not possible. Since you work with fire in the kitchen, I figured you'd be able to use it as a light source or something, but I guess it's not that easy. Okay, so yeah, I guess that checks out. I guess. What else is there? Lamp, that? Byakuya must have confiscated all the games inside his equipment list. Okay. Oh. Well, just from reading through this list, it looks like the knife next to Byakuya's body didn't come from the kitchen. It appears to have been brought from outside. From outside? Then how did the killer get past Byakuya's body check?
That's weird.
Strange, isn't it? I mean, he didn't even go easy on the girls when he was performing the pat downs. If that's the case, they probably brought the knife in advance and hid it somewhere. That's exactly what I was thinking, Hajime. Still, it's surprising how much equipment this kitchen has. There are iron plates for barbecuing, and even a portable stove for cooking hot spots. But this is all stuff that doesn't pertain to the murder, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I agree. Chinese, Japanese, French, and Italian cuisine. Fish dishes and a big piece of meat on the bone too. Isn't it amazing? The meat is so big. Even I was shocked.
Well,
It's a
guess
dish
that's
fit
about
for a
it.
tropical island. I'd never be able to get a meat like this in Aoyama or Azabu. Azabu. Aoyama and Azabu. I've never heard of that second one. I probably butchered that name. I'd never be able to get meat like this in my hometown, much less Aoyama and... I get it. You don't have to repeat yourself, but it's so big. Where'd you get it? I asked Nekomaru. Apparently, he killed the cow at the ranch with his bare hands. His bare hands? That's a little hard to believe, but it doesn't seem completely impossible either. Those hands of his, they look like they specialize in punching things. I wouldn't want to get punched by those hands. Seriously, Nekomaru's so wild. He's totally right at home in this country setting. I'm so jealous. My hometown is near Aoyama and oh my god. So wild country things like that, they slip my mind a lot, you know?
Man,
Well, I guess this meat has gone to waste since this awesomeness happened right when the party started. The only ones who ate any food were Akane and Peko, who took some portions for herself. Don't say that. After I worked so hard to cook the world's most refined party dishes, only 2 people actually tasted them.
to tell you the truth,
Well, it's not like I actually believe it, but if there really is a killer out there, I'll probably never be able to forgive that killer. He's scary when he's mad. Alright. Guess I'm pretty much finished with investigating the kitchen for now. Nagito, let's get going.
you're right.
Yeah, sure thing. Alright, so I guess we talked to Sonia and... old girl? There's something I wanted to ask you. What is it?
It is strange,
Here's the-
no?
Only that wall is a different color in the material. Why is
Perhaps
that? Oh, it's probably a fire door. A fire door? You've never seen one before? It's a door that shuts to keep fire from spreading by containing it. If that happens, you could run away, right?
Wow!
I see. It is like a barrier, just like lining up plastic bottles around the house. That's only done to keep cats from You know about keeping cats from getting inside? But you don't know about fire doors?
I am ashamed!
Truly, I am culturally ignorant. I am ashamed of myself. Oh, sick. Okay, fire doors. I don't know how that'll come into play because it wasn't a fire, but alright.
I see.
Apparently, a great man once said investigations should be done on foot.
Yes!
So, that's why I'm using my feet. I'm just walking around for no particular reason. Well, if there's no reason, then there's no meaning.
Hey,
Hey, Hajime, I just realized something. Could she, by any chance, know what happened during the blackout? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Are you serious?
Yeah, how'd you know? So you did hear us, even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly just now.
Not only do I have perfect face, style, and personality,
But I also have perfect ears. I see. If your hearing is so good, maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackout.
hey,
When the blackout happened, you could hear everybody's voice throughout the dining hall, right? We couldn't tell, but you would have been able to make out who's who, right? Just leave it to Ibuki. It'll be easy as fried rice with gravy. Huh?
la 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 la.
I'll heartily eat it for breakfast.
I see.
Oh, you mean like it'll be easy as pie, except eating fried rice with gravy for breakfast is kinda heavy. Any fried rice that isn't fried rice with gravy is so wrong. She should make a metaphor with a more common. She should make a metaphor with a more common type of fried rice, like egg fried rice or lettuce fried rice. Anyway, can you tell us what you heard?
I got it!
Leave it to me. I'm gonna take a bite out of you. Huh? Please?
Yep.
Wait. If you tell us, I'll let you bite Hajime later. Stop it. What if she takes you seriously?
Aww.
Let's see. The first person who raised their voice during the blackout was... That's right. It was my hero.
It's a blackout!
Next was Kazuichi's voice, and then the next voice was mine.
Hey, I can't see anything.
It's pitch black! My future is pitch black!
What a nice remark I made. It's to the point, and it has its own unique charm. Just continue. Then there were more voices, one after another.
Everyone, calm down! We gotta stay calm in a situation like this. Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Alrighties, that's pretty much it. Aren't I awesome? Praise me, give me lots of praise. I heard you the first time, seriously, don't get any closer. Hey, Nagito, say something to her. Hey, something happened? No, I was just thinking about what Byakuya said during the blackout. What Byakuya said?
Hey.
Why did he say something like that? Rather, why was he able to say that? What the hell? What's going on here? And this is... What do you mean? About that, why don't we discuss it after we've investigated a little bit more? For now, I can't really say anything for certain. Well, it's not like I really care.
Yep.
Anyway, don't you think Ibuki's account just now is an important clue that will lead us to the truth?
Yeah!
Praise me! Let me bite ya! Ow! Why are you really biting me? Alright.
Yep.
Okay, looks like you pretty much finished looking around the whole building.
Hey.
So how about we check out Byakuya's cottage? Byakuya's cottage?
Yep.
There might be clues in there, so I thought it'd be a good idea to check just in case. But I was scared. I might encounter some danger if I went there by myself. Well, I don't really mind going there, but aren't you worried about the possibility that I might be the danger?
Hey.
You mean, am I worried about you being the killer? To be honest, I don't think you're the killer. In fact, I can't even imagine it. It's like, instead of living in doubt in others, it's so much better to die believing in others. Don't talk like that. We're doing this so we can live, you know?
I see.
As I thought, you sure are strong. You're definitely the chosen one, chosen by Hope Peak Academy.
All right.
Let's get going to Byakuya's cottage. Yeah. I don't know why, but every time we talk, I don't really know how I'm supposed to react. The moment I left the old building, there was a strange scene unfolding before me.
Hey, what are you doing?
What am I doing, you say? Ha! Now that is truly a foolish question.
We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
Under the floor? Why?
Who said it was futile? Who decided it was impossible? How did you know I cannot recover my earring?
If it is possible to get under the floor, it'll change our understanding of the murder, I think. So I thought it was important to check it.
I see.
Under the floor, huh? I never considered thinking of it like that. What do you mean?
See?
Come on, think about it.
Hey.
The carpet I laid didn't reach the table where we found Byakuya's body, right? And the dining hall floor had huge gaps between the floorboards. Then, is it possible that the killer killed Byakuya by stabbing him from beneath the floor?
Yep.
That's what I thought. So I'm trying to see if we can get under here from here. Well, I guess it's not possible to get under the floor from outside. The building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak up under the floor from there.
But...
Even so, I couldn't find a way to get under the floor from inside the building either. Do you think there's a possibility there's a hidden hole somewhere?
Well...
No, that's not possible. Are you sure? At any rate, it seems you can't get under the floor from outside the building. That's a relief. Relief? Why? That means Fuyuhiko didn't do it. Because if you could get under the floor from the outside, there'd only be one logical suspect. The only person who didn't come to the party and also doesn't have an alibi. Oh, right, Fuyuhiko.
So,
I suspect him too. That's why I was checking to see if it was possible to get under the floor from outside.
well,
Speaking of which, not long after I began guarding the entrance, Fuyuhiko came here. He did?
huh?
What happened, Fuyuhiko?
Huh?
Oh, hey, what are you doing here? All alone in a place like this.
Yep.
I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside. How diligent of you.
Hey.
You're not coming to the party?
What are you saying?
Hell no. Not even if you paid me. Parties are stupid. It made me want to puke. You want to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you came here? Of course not. I was just going for a damn walk. What? Do I have to report to you every time I want to go for a fucking walk?
That's wrong.
No, it's not like that, but... leave me alone. And then he just left. So that happened, but why did he come here?
See?
He probably wants to be part of the group, but he can't be honest about it. He believes he's different from everyone else. That's why he's always away.
Hey.
He's like the main character of an RPG. You played one of those before? When did we start talking about video games? Yes, Chiaki, I played an RPG before.
I see.
Even though we don't really know what he's thinking, I don't think we have any reason to doubt him.
I'm glad.
That's a relief. I'm glad. You keep saying you're glad, but we have no idea who the killer is. Well, I guess for now, we should just stick to the plan and head over to Byakuya's cottage.
Aha!
As long as the probability is greater than 0, that will suffice.
I have not
I will
unleashed
most
even half
assuredly
of my
reclaim
power
the
yet.
Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands.
It seems he has no intention of investigating. Oh hey, Fuyuhiko, how's your walk? Where's Byakuya's cottage? Girls on the left. B. Byakuya. Let me in. It's locked.
Hey.
I guess we need to ask him for help. And so Nagito took a deep
Hey!
Monokuma!
Did you call me?
Yeah, did you call me?
Nagito, when did you train Monokuma? Hey Monokuma, I was wondering if you could do us a favor. There's something we wanted to investigate.
What's this?
Who are you talking to? That's just my after image. When I get serious, my after image is unleashed.
What?
I can even play soccer by myself as long as I have this cloning technique. That would be pretty boring to play alone.
I don't have time for this. Just hurry up and open Byakuya's cottage already.
Well,
This is for the class trials. It's something we really need.
For the class trial.
This is troubling.
If it's for the class trial, there's no way I can refuse. Now then, there's only one spell that can open these doors.
Loose! I'll leave the rest to you.
See? I've unlocked the door and now you can investigate to your heart's content.
Why does it open up with, you know what?
jeez.
It's probably powered by electricity. At any rate, that performance was a waste of my time. I see. I guess we should go inside.
You're right.
Yeah, I guess you're right. There's a lot of books, Byakuya, nerd. There's an envelope on the table. Is it a letter? Someone sent it to Byakuya?
That's weird.
There's no sender. That looks pretty suspicious.
Hajime.
You should check what's inside. Yeah, you're right. Let's see. Be careful. The first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. This is... Is this a crime warning? No. If it says be careful, it's probably a threatening letter. Regardless, who would send something like this? Maybe...
Hey.
This is why Byakuya suddenly decided to throw a party. Huh? The first kill will happen tonight. Because someone made this threat to Byakuya, he gathered everyone in one area and was extremely cautious about all the dangerous items. He was trying to create a scenario in which everyone could monitor each other. He thought if he did that, nobody would be able to kill anyone. So he believed this crazy letter, but he couldn't ignore the possibility of this happening, even if it was just a worst-case scenario.
Hey.
Remember what Byakuya kept saying? How he wouldn't let anyone become a victim? He couldn't overlook that slim possibility just to keep his promise. Then, why did he keep it a secret? If he had just told us,
Nope.
He probably thought that was also a worst-case scenario. What do you mean? If everyone knew what was in this letter, whether it's a lie or not, everyone would have likely begun to doubt each other. And at that point, there'd be no turning back. So, Byakuya tried to do something about this all by himself, without telling anyone?
Yep.
His strong sense of responsibility is the only explanation I can think of. Anyway, whoever sent Byakuya this letter also killed him. Is that what you're saying?
Sorry.
No, this could be a prank, and it might not have anything to do with Byakuya's death at all. What was that? He suddenly became really quiet. I see. He doesn't want to believe one of us could be a killer, but still, we've come all the way here, and it's the only thing I can think of. The person who wrote this letter murdered Byakuya. If that's the case, that person completely predicted how Byakuya would react once he received it, right? They planned to manipulate Byakuya and killed him right before our eyes in that old building. Damn it. Who the hell would do that? Alright, so we got the murder thread. Hajime, there's probably not much time left until the class trial starts. Probably. Which reminds me, you asked Mahiru for a favor earlier, right? Yeah, I wanted her to find out where everybody was standing just before the blackout. She's probably finished by now. You're coming with me, right?
Sorry.
That's all you. Uh-huh. I need some time alone. I'd like some time to collect my thoughts. I see, I understand.
Hey.
Also, if you're gonna go back to the old building, you should hear what Mikan has to say as well. I think the results of her autopsy should be ready by now.
Bye now.
See you later. He was pretty pale. I wonder if he's okay. But now's not the time for me to worry about Nagito. There isn't much time left. I better hurry over to the old building. Strange behavior, Nagito. Well, actually, I don't know. he might just be feeling awful, honestly. He's probably like, oh god. I'm seeing a lot of predictions and things. I genuinely don't know who he is. But I mean... What the hell was that loud voice just now?
Huh? I feel so lighthearted right now. I, Neymar Nidai, have been reborn with no intention of losing anymore.
Losing to who?
Oh! I won't lose to anyone, not even to my past self.
That sounds cool and all, but what are you even talking about?
Sure!
What?
I don't know who was behind it, but someone tried to make a shitty bastard out of me. Some scoundrel was occupying the bathroom before the party was about to start.
Oh, now that you mention it, you said something like that shortly after the party started.
I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all. Sheesh! However, if you think I'd be angered by something like that, you've all underestimated my nerve. Oh! Do all and achieve all with one's presence of mind. That is the goal of a true leader. In other words, a leader must never falter in any situation, but always have the presence of one's mind.
He says that, but I'm pretty sure he was shaken up by that whole ordeal. Oh well, let's not get into it. Anyway, so you're saying the bathroom door was shut from before the party started to after the blackout?
So what I mean is...
And the bathroom was finally unoccupied after Byakuya's private body was found. That's about how long that lasted.
What he said sounds stupid and irrelevant, but I should remember it just in case. Alright. Sneak past them, and then go check out what Mahiru... let's talk to the cop first, see what she's got.
If you like, I can tell you a bit of what I want to say.
Did you find out anything?
I tried with reason to perform an autopsy on Byakuya's body.
Well,
And I discovered that there was several puncture wounds around Byakuya's chest and abdominal region. Deep wounds deep enough to reach his lungs and internal organs. It can be assumed that a very thin, sharp object, 5 millimeters in diameter, was used to stab him over and over and over again. Which is what I believe.
Oh my god! Are you okay?
I'm sorry, talking about it made me sad.
No need to push yourself. I mostly got the gist of what you wanted to say.
I'm sorry.
Still, around 5 millimeters in diameter. Isn't that pretty thin? That's as thin as an ice pick or an awl. Alright, so definitely wasn't the knife, so the knife wasn't used to kill him. are not 5mm thin.
Hey!
Hey, you there. Where the hell did you wander off to?
I wasn't wondering, I was investigating as much as I could.
I see. Well, if you weren't slacking off, then I guess it's fine.
So, did you find anything?
Yeah, sorta.
You don't sound too sure.
Hey,
Well, just take a look at this. Just as you told me, using the 2 photos I took before the blackout, I tried to pinpoint where everyone was standing. When I did, this diagram was the result.
So this is everyone's standing position before the blackout. Everyone's pretty much in the dining hall.
I made this diagram from analyzing the photos, so I'm pretty sure it's accurate.
Just as I thought, Byakuya was standing a far distance from the table. It's impossible. There's no way he'd be able to move that far during the blackout. Huh? What's this line extending from the table where Byakuya was standing?
It's the desk lamp. I drew the power cord for it just in case. Power cord for the desk lamp.
That cord is extending from the table where Byakuya was killed. That means...
hey,
So did you find something? It's not clear to me yet, but I guess you're right. I didn't really understand it myself when I was trying it. I have a feeling that it's either a potential clue or just a waste of labor. No, it wasn't a waste of labor. It's not clear to me yet, but there's no mistake that a clue is hidden here. An extremely important clue. Yeah, especially, she drew that power cord for a reason.
Alrighty, guys! It's finally time! That's right! It's time for the long-awaited class trial!
Woo!
Now then, I shall tell you all the meeting place. At the central island of Jabberwock Island, there is a mountain with my adorable face carved into it. That, my friends, is Monokuma Rock. Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon!
Mountain with a carving of Monokuma's face at the central island. Alright, well, alright, that's where we're gonna stop for this episode, and the next one we're gonna send it, full send for the class trial. I'm excited, I'm ready to play it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you guys later. Bye!